everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Carrie. This channel is all about Hawaii food and family. Today we are making
sweet and sour Won Bok rolls.
Sweet and sour Won Bok rolls, and we're making that with Uncle Warren and Auntie Claire. And if you watched my last two videos, my last video with Uncle Owen, he made shoyu pork and I made chicken karaage, and tonight we're all having dinner together. So please enjoy. And how do we make Won Bok rolls?
Auntie Claire will explain.
So first we have to start with a full-size Won Bok here. Won Bok is also called Chinese cabbage. And we're gonna take the top off, the bottom actually off like this, and throw that away. And then the leaves will come off like this. And so we'll try and take them off one by one like this.
And is this a dish that you would make as a kid, or why did you choose this dish to share?
Because my children really like Won Bok rolls, but I don't make them very often because it's very time consuming. No. The thing about the Won Bok rolls is we're going to be rolling them up, but see, this is very hard. So we're going to blanch the Won Bok rolls in boiling water.
So blanch means that we're just going to put it in for a couple seconds, right?
Right. So we're going to actually do the heavy part, the thick part first, and then we're going to swirl it around. So we'll let that sit like this, and then we'll put it like this. So would you like to help me
Do
there?
we have to wash these first to get them clean?
We could, but I think when you blanch them, there's like a bug here right now.
Heat on more? It's on heat.
Make it boil. Is it boil?
It doesn't have to boil. Just let it sit there. Spread them apart.
Do you guys cook together a lot?
Yeah, no, because we can't get along.
So who cooks more?
Everybody.
45 years of marriage.
I do.
You cook more?
I do.
So on a weekly basis, what are your famous dishes that you make?
Corned beef hash,
There's no famous
spaghetti.
dishes. My daughter likes the old-fashioned corned beef hash.
Okay.
Could you make more
spaghetti, pasta, stir fry beef with anything, broccoli.
Oh.
The old-fashioned, what's that thing called? Chopstick. It'd be like chopstick.
McDonald's.
Yeah, you can get
Is that
at
soft?
McDonald's too.
The hard part soft enough to
You said to
roll?
blanch it.
Well, but I meant you to stand them up like this.
Might have to Dorothy it.
Reed said you have to Dorothy it. But we already used that joke on this channel.
That's
So
a
there was a
Dorothy.
Blanche, there was a Dorothy, and there was a
Rose.
Rose. So it's okay. Just focus on what you're doing.
Okay, it's good.
So
You
Auntie
see
Claire,
how frustrating it is to cook with it?
Auntie Claire, so what do you make generally, like when you have
Sweet
time
and sour Won Bok roll. Gobo maki.
Pocky pocky.
And so if you've watched the channel recently, Uncle Warren and Auntie Claire were both featured on separate videos. So Uncle Warren made, you made the last time, Shoyu, what did you make the last video? Sweet and sour spare ribs, right? Sweet and
That was
sour
my
spare
favorite,
ribs.
yeah.
And then Auntie Claire made poke with us. And so
But he
he cut the fish. So if you haven't seen those videos, please check them out as well, because they are entertaining
Classic.
to
say the
watch and
least.
to learn from. Where did you get the recipe from, Auntie Claire?
I don't know, actually. But it is not something you can make as a quickie meal on a weekday. These are definitely meals that you have to save for the weekend.
I see. I've never had these. I don't think you've ever made these for us.
Well, no, I don't think so. I personally like the sweet and sour taste, so of the vinegar. So like that's why I like pork adobo and those kinds of dishes. But that's mainly why I think they like it so much. The water is not hot enough.
That's really good. Off camera.
Off camera.
Okay, now you can swirl it around if they've been sitting there a long time.
So what's gonna go in the Won Bok roll?
Pork, ground pork
Okay.
with water chestnuts,
Ooh.
1 egg, a little bit of salt, and green onion.
So we're gonna make like a pork hash recipe.
Yeah, almost like a pork hash. Wrapped in this, and then there'll be a kind of a sweet sour sauce.
So we're gonna take this ground pork, and you can get ground pork anywhere in the store.
How many pounds of ground pork is that?
We're gonna make 3 pounds, but the recipe really
Called for 1.5.
calls for 1.5 pounds. So we're actually doubling the recipe here. So we have 3 pounds of
You guys wanna come more in?
3 pounds of pork hash. pork, ground pork. So
onion.
we chopped some water chestnuts
salt.
before. You can get water chestnuts whole or sliced or even chopped. But it almost is better to get them whole and then slice them up and...
Is it because it's fresher or?
no, I looked and I don't have a measuring cup.
Oh, do you need a measuring cup?
Yeah, it would be nice.
Ree, can you get Auntie Claire a measuring cup?
So it would be, so we dice them all up like this. And the purpose of the water chestnut is really to give it that crunchy taste.
I would just throw it all.
Uncle Warren said to just throw it in. Auntie Claire wants to measure. Who's gonna win? Oh, Auntie Claire.
Okay, how much do we have to put in?
Half a cup for 3 pounds. 1.5 is 1/4 cup.
Okay, that looks like half a cup.
But you see, we agreed. That's good.
This
You
looks
know,
like 1 teaspoon.
We need 1 more teaspoon. Here.
I should
So
just-
why is it that you guys don't cook in the kitchen together?
We fight.
There's only room for one.
There's only room for one boss. Yeah. We're used to being the boss.
I see.
Separately.
Separately.
You know, don't you remember how Grandma Tamamoto and Grandpa Tamamoto cooked?
They would always fight in the kitchen.
Right,
But they always continue to cook in the kitchen.
right. No, I
They
think.
weren't fighting, they would just disagree.
Okay, and then, so we put in the salt. Where's the egg?
It was a small chicken.
Small chicken.
Ah.
I agree.
So how long have you guys been married?
Many years.
Do you not remember?
You know, I mean,
45
I
years.
know 45. I know, avoid the subject.
But it only seems like 50.
45
You know, I've had to tolerate his humor for that many years.
So since you both are in this video together, why don't you share with everybody, like, you know, for how do you last 45 years in
You
marriage?
don't stay in the same space at the same time.
Would that be your advice?
I would say that would be, don't always stay in the same place.
You can so give each
the
other
last
space
ingredient is green onions.
Yes.
and green onions. And how much green onions? Is that like 1 stalk or something?
Probably,
I think what you want is to have color.
so that would be, that's good. Or put them all in if you want.
Now we're ready to roll. So you roll it from the hard side up, and then you fold the ends in, and you continue to roll it, and then you get a toothpick. 2 would be good, and then you kind of crisscross them in and out like a pin. And then it's ready, and then you take it and you transport it into a pot.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Like fun.
So how much goes in one?
You see the leaf is smaller, then it's a smaller bunch.
Get a bigger leaf.
Sorry. Yeah, so actually, if you're like on the keto diet, this would work for you. This is keto friendly because
What it is?
Big one, bigger one.
okay. So I wanted to also introduce my cousin Allie, who also is not a stranger to
The kitchen.
all of our videos.
I'm strangers to the kitchen.
Wow, that's what.
She's so funny.
She is so funny. But Allie
thought that
has
was
been
funny.
featured in a lot of our videos on the channel. And so Allie, is this something that you've grown up making won bok rolls?
Maybe one.
Occasionally.
Occasionally.
Occasionally, yes. No, I haven't.
Is she making a cameo appearance?
My
She's making
cameo
a cameo.
Dad's already said he's the star of this episode, so.
But I must say, like, a lot of people like your plantation video.
Because
So
I heard that's a popular one.
it's a popular one. So Auntie Claire, growing up, what did you eat
Something
growing
about
up?
healthy.
Spaghetti and pork chops.
Oh, Grandma used to make beef stew.
Really?
Lao lao.
Stew, goulash.
My mother was really more of an American style plantation. I mean, she wasn't plantation
She wasn't
cooking. And she worked, so she had to be dishes that were quick to make. I really used to like her cold shoyu pork.
So she still has my favorite beef stew.
So unlike Uncle Warren and my mom and Uncle Owen, Auntie Claire grew up here on Oahu. And how did you notice, like what was different, Auntie Claire, about like the plantation life versus how you grew up?
Plantation life was more laid back. I started in town and then I moved when I was 2.
So mostly IAF for life.
Why did you guys move?
Everybody moved to the suburbs. You know, and it was about economic opportunities. You know,
Probably could afford a house
you
there.
could afford a house. There was Aya was opening up as a
You
suburb,
want to see photographs? Look.
That's when Aya was
still being developed. So we they bought a house in Aya that was pretty much being subdivided. The lots were being subdivided by an old Hawaiian family, and they had passed rules to protect the view planes by making sure that no one could build a 2-story house for 15 years.
wow,
Really?
Yep.
That's Quinn, and that's Reese.
2-story house in Aya for
And
15 years?
you couldn't, if you bought a house from that subdivision, all the people had to agree that they would build a house 2-story so that you don't block anybody else's view in the area.
Oh, interesting. But now it's totally, that's not how it is.
No, because the 15 years for a lot of people has come and gone, right? And it's no longer the original owners.
So
now
half
we're
a cup
gonna
of
create
water
the
in.
sauce.
Half a cup of water. We're gonna cook this here. So we're gonna get it to a boil, cover it, and turn the heat down and steam it for half an hour to 45 minutes. I think it says, because remember the pork in there is raw.
It's raw.
When we're done, it'll be completely cooked by steaming in this liquid. Okay, so here, so what happens is after this is simmered, sorry, we haven't covered it, but we'll cover it and simmer it until it's cooked, which is 30 to 45 minutes.
Okay.
Then we're gonna bring out, put these bowl, cook into a separate thing, just so it can bring the water up to a boil again.
Okay.
And we're gonna put the sauce for flavor in here. It'll thicken it and sweeten it and make it tangy. And then we can leave this in a serving bowl and pour it over or however you want.
So are you gonna say what's in the sauce? Or
No,
special
it's a
sauce?
secret.
It's a secret.
No, I'm kidding. This is 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of vinegar, 1/4 cup of water, and 1 tablespoon of cornstarch.
Oh, okay.
So I
that's
doubled it for now, but we'll see how much
Okay.
comes out since we didn't make everything.
You didn't.
So maybe that. So, but that would be the recipe for like 1.5 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're just gonna make the gravy. It's done cooking, so we're gonna uncover it. Some people take it out physically and then use the water to make the gravy, but Auntie Claire's gonna just skip all that and pour it in the pre-mixed gravy sauce, which is soy sauce and vinegar, sugar, and I think we gave you the ingredients. Oh, she's gonna pour it all in.
She poured it all in.
Okay, no need to taste it, just pour it all in. I'm sure it's good.
And then, so how long do you let it
So then
sit
you know
out?
cornstarch, so it'll thicken in about 5 or 10 minutes, or a few
Wow.
minutes, I think.
You think? We think.
We hope.
We hope.
It's an event.
How many times have you made this?
Lots.
Oh, okay. So she knows. So is this what it usually looks like? Go for it. So, Warren is taste testing.
That's right. Well,
What do we say?
It's a little salty.
Little salt.
perfect.
Just add water.
No, there's a lot of water.
You want to add more something?
Perfect.
No, I think it's okay.
When you
Sorry.
eat it together with the pork, the pork like dumpling, you'll It'll be fine.
It'll be fine when you go there. So how long have we been cooking it up to this point? It's been about an hour.
45 minutes.
45 minutes. So about how much longer, Auntie Claire?
We're just trying to, at this point, thicken the sauce.
Thicken the sauce. Got it. All right, we'll see you in a little bit.
Oh, this looks so wonderfully done.
Wonderfully
With
done.
great detail, the chef.
So we are trying the Won Bok rolls now. Uncle Owen will be our first taste tester.
I make sure I got enough Won Bok and pork hash in the same plate.
Does it have enough shoyu?
A lot of good flavor.
What do you
Very
taste?
Water chestnut.
I taste the broth, which adds the flavor to it. The pork and the pork hash, the water chestnuts, and the cabbage roll. The cabbage
The Napa cabbage.
holds a lot of the juices, the sauce, the savory sauce. So it's a lot of taste, a lot of flavor in the bite that I took. Very good. This is a winner. I can see why your kids like it. I can see why your kids like it.
Whew. You cannot
really
be like that Japanese lady that puts all that food in her mouth and she just chews it all up.
It's good, but I like the crunch. The crunch
You want
is
a
good.
crunch, right? Savory crunch.
Good job, Auntie Claire, Uncle Warren.
Good job,
Very
Uncle.
good.
This is delicious. It's very tasty.
Worth the wait.
Yes, very good.
Let's eat.
All right, we are going to eat now. Hi, Uncle Warren.
Hi.
Serve your mom.
Okay, so what are we eating tonight?
Well, it looks like a very tempting combination of brown rice.
Should I take home the rice?
We have shoyu pork. Uncle Wing made it. Yes, rice. Okay, great. We have sweet sour Won Bok roll. Auntie Claire and I made it. We have chicken, karaage chicken, which you already tasted earlier. It's really good. And you can dip it in a little bit of this mayonnaise if you want. That's really good. We have a little bit of steamed eggplant, which is very plain, but just eat it with soy sauce and a little sesame oil. And we have brown rice.
All right, looks good. Allie, how's your dinner?
Delicious. I just started a salad. Very good.
Jenny brought a kale salad. We're having salads really good. Plus all the other stuff I mentioned earlier. When the chicken is good, you put a little bit of, sorry, I put a lot, but you put a little bit of the Japanese mayonnaise on it. It's really good.
Kewpie.
Kewpie mayonnaise.
Oh, the shoyu pork is very good, Uncle Wayne. You did a good job.
Grandma, how's your dinner, Grandma?
It's good.
Good? Uncle Owen's good?
My food good. Tastes good.
Everything's really good.
Aiko, say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Is it good, Aiko? Oishi? Oishi?
Yeah.
Oishi? Yeah. Yummy? So we are eating dinner now after a long day of filming. We did shoyu pork, chicken karaage, and also the Won Bok rolls. And now we're enjoying it as a family and just enjoying eating all of our yummy foods. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys stay tuned and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.